Friends, let's understand from Bhagavad Gita 2.11 a very important concept of what we need to be concerned in life. Life and death is not a matter of concern. It is the action which is the concern. When the action is done to upgrade the soul, to enhance the soul for Atma Shreyas, that is important because life and death is a continuous cycle. We can only postpone death. That also, it is not possible because the time we leave this body is already pre-decided. So, Krishna here is saying, Gatasun agatasumscha nanasochanti panditaha. Pandita means one who is in knowledge of the soul and the super soul. He is not concerned about life and death. Arjuna is the same problem is rising now that we are facing in the COVID times, that everybody is worried on death. But thinking of death, discussing about death is illusion, because death itself is illusion. We should understand and not waste time on death. Everybody is going to die. Gachanti Amalayam. This is as sure as death. As sure as death. It's a natural phenomenon. Even Sri Krishna says it is a natural phenomenon, like a child goes into youthhood, youth becomes old age, and the old age transforms into another birth. Why are you concerned about only this transformation, that is old age to the new life, or an early death also it can happen, but the soul is never dying, it is getting transformed into another life. A Pandita sees the soul and its friend, the super soul, accompanying it to a new body. So there is no concern at all. So he says, Arjuna, don't worry about all those deaths that will happen in the Kurukshetra field. Because again they will get a life. I, you, and all these kings in the battlefield have existed before. We are going to exist in the future. We are going to exist forever. There is nothing called death. Death is nothing but a transformation of one body to another. Just like one person leaves his apartment and goes to another apartment. Or just like a person throws away his old clothes. Vasamshe jirnani. Jirna. So when the old cloth is torn out, he goes, accepts another new cloth. So don't be too much concerned and too much become illusion, mohita. Too much mohita on this. Dhiras tatrana muhyati. A dhira, a pandita, a kovida. They don't become illusioned and spend too much, waste the valuable human life on worrying about life and death. But he will worry about how to upgrade my soul, that it doesn't have to take another material body. To get out of this punaravartana, to get out of this cycle, to become complete, to become perfect, to get out of this samsara cycle of birth, death, old age, disease. So that is his concern. So you have to fight here, even though it involves killing. When your duty you are doing for the sake of the absolute will, you are going to get Atma Shreyas. Yat Shreya Nishchitam Bruhitam Shishyasteham. So, friends, let's not waste our time in this. So many deaths, and death is going to happen. That is there every day. That is the nature of this world. Swabhavika. It's a natural function of this world. And if somebody opposing this natural function, it is a sin actually. It is a wastage of time. So let's focus on how we can serve and evolve in our own Swadharma. Hare Krishna.